Hey folks, this is Nick.
And I'm Brandon, and this is Coast to Coast.
Oh, we didn't get that recorded? Damn it.
Damn it. All right. So what y'all gonna do? You're gonna put me on hold or what?
Fuck no, we're going, dude.
Let's go.
Yeah, look in your corner. We're recording, son.
It's on. Welcome to the Coast to Coast
podcast. Woo. And special guest today, Jam. What's going on, brother?
Oh, you know how it is, man. Same old, same old.
Same shit, different day.
That's right.
Before we get too far into this, we got to start the show off the right way and shout out to Brandon with a new baby girl.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You have now officially started gray beard and no hair day.
Oh, dude. I think I've gotten about 15 more gray hairs.
I can see about 6 more bags under your eyes.
Oh, yeah. Sleep? What's that?
No, for real, man. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Oh, dude, it's phenomenal, man. I am beyond overjoyed. Obviously, we knew that, we were having a baby girl, but now that she's finally here, it's just like, yeah, you're never leaving daddy's sight. Like no one ever is going to be allowed to look at you ever.
She's got uncles across the country that will shoot and kill anyone who says, "Hey,
yeah, no shit, right?
Dude."
Now you got your boy, and now you got your girl, so you're good to go now, right?
Got the perfect pair, man.
There you go.
How old is Jacob?
Jacob is going to be 4 on June 14th. I feel bad for the kid a little bit because he does have my family curse, which was, he's the last male to carry on the family name. So, he can do it. If I can do it, he can do it.
It's interesting because you did the same as me. I had a boy, and then near 4 years later, I had a girl.
Oh, nice.
And you're going to find out as time goes by, girls totally different, dude.
And I had 0 when I was 20 and 0 when I'm 40. So there's that.
That's why you don't have gray hair.
Think all the free time you got.
Oh, no, there's no hair on my head to get gray.
So you got sleepless nights for a different reason then, brother.
Yeah. Tell that lie to somebody else.
Yeah, I'm talking about work.
Exactly.
Come on.
I'm married to work. That's what I do. That's all I do.
Well, don't you got like 16 different jobs or something? No, you work. I don't really want to get into work because we're going into the weekend. But you work like 2 jobs, dude. You work.
I work
7.
Yeah. I work about 14 hours a day, probably 5 days a week, 6 days a week. It all depends.
No thanks. I don't miss that life. I remember when I did some crazy shit like that back in the day. Nope. I can't do it anymore. You are a better man than me, bud.
I'm older than you, so
yeah, you're a better man than me, dude.
Yeah.
So are we?
Nick? Huh?
What about you? I know you got a regular job as well. We ain't never really talked about yours too much, but how many hours a day you usually putting in on top of
2.5
hours? I damn feel like it.
However many you want. Is that what you said? That's awesome.
It depends on how much is going on. It could be a 5-hour day. It could be a frickin' 10-hour day.
A 5-hour day.
5-hour day.
On behalf of all the other working men on the planet, fuck you. I'm just kidding.
I want your life, Nick.
No, you don't.
I want your work life, Nick.
I want to work like 5 hours a day on average and still make the
same. You know what? I just don't want to work. Can I just win the lottery and own an island somewhere and aloha all day?
Hey, we just talked in one of our last episodes, but we wanted to win $1 million and buy ourselves an island and go live there.
I don't think now in today's economy, $1 million will buy you a flagpole on an island.
You're probably right.
It would dig the hole so we were ready for the flag.
There you go. Teach strike water, right?
Yeah, I was at the gas station the other day, and I actually got a quick pick for the Mega Millions or whatever, because it's like 277 million. I'm telling you right now, gentlemen, I win that thing. None of us ain't gonna have to work no more. I'm just saying, okay?
No work. No work.
Just saying.
We would have a couple of podcasts going in studio instead of.
Oh yeah, no. Don't get me wrong. We would still work, but it would be whatever
What we wanted.
Exactly. You know what's funny is you tell people, hey, I'm going on this podcast Friday night at 11:30, and for like 4 hours from about 6, 7 o'clock to about now, people leave you alone. As soon as you get on here, beep, 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 beep.
Yep. I keep getting blown up on my phone over here.
It's like, because everybody knows I'm coming on here tonight. They're like, oh, Jam's on there tonight. We're going to mess with him. And at least it's not a 6-hour marathon like it was last time.
Yeah.
Well,
right, Nick? Right, Nick?
That's why I deleted it. I didn't want to remember.
This introduction was a lot better than the last one.
Hey, we just won't mention it.
There we go.
I mean, kind of delayed $1 short, but whatever.
I was talking about, hey, introducing new Papa. That was a lot better than the
oh dude,
last time.
It's I mean, don't get me wrong, I was excited when we had Jacob, but this time, because I think this time I was more excited for her to be home so that he could meet her and vice versa. You know what I mean?
Is he happy with her?
Oh, dude, he's
the best big brother ever.
Oh, fuck yeah. I swear to God, dude, he's more in love with her than I am.
That's awesome.
It's insane. When he first got home, so my parents brought him back yesterday, right? And we brought her home from the hospital 2 days ago. And he came in the door, dude, and just dropped like all his shit right there in the hallway. And he sees Britt over there holding on to little baby Megan, and that was pretty much his face. Baby sisters, and he starts running. I'm like, Jacob, soft, gentle. Like,
gentle.
That's great.
Don't break her.
It's like when you got a 120-pound dog and your granny comes by to visit.
Yup.
And you're like, easy.
Yep. Yep. And all you're saying is
not that I'm
down
comparing your kids to a dog and a grandmother, but
oh no, I get you. I'm with you.
And the little kid always wants to hold. Can I hold the baby?
Oh yeah, he asked. He was asking. He got to hold her a little bit. His mama was right there. She did the holding, but it was in his lap. So
that's the same reaction I get when I ask if I can hold a newborn.
I don't know. Do they hold you while you hold the baby?
Yes. That's the last time I go to the hospital and try to pick up single mothers.
Oh God!
Hey man, you got to do what you got to do.
Security, we got a code 3 in the nursery.
Okay, how'd they know it wasn't my child?
Were you part of the wedding crashers?
He should have been. He should have.
Seamus O'Toole, and I'm gonna get drunk.
Oh man, oh that's fantastic.
Ma, the meatloaf.
Ma.
Meatloaf.
No, but we've been having a everybody on that subscribes to your podcast and listens and watches and everything pretty much all have Line. They all know how the Line app works and everything like that. We got a going thing now that we've been doing with a few of our close friends that both of you know. They will remain nameless. I'm not throwing out those shameless plugs tonight.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but now we got a thing to where we have 90s movies and 2000s movies that, every little subject we talk about brings up one of those movies. Mm-hmm. And right now we got a big theme of Varsity Blues going on. So when you got one person that comes in there complaining about what's going on, I don't want your life. That's where that came from. But yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't want your life.
Go ahead, Jam. Just lay it on thick. Go ahead, because you know where I stand with that movie. Same spot I stood a couple days ago, brother.
Hey,
Ain't never seen it.
Hey,
I never heard
all
of
I
it.
can say. What? Oh, whoa. Time out, sirs. Time out, sirs.
We're about to get an education, Nick.
Varsity Blues is the greatest high school football movie ever. Yes, Friday Night Lights was a very good movie, but Varsity Blues told the true story.
I ain't never seen Friday Night Lights neither.
Man, we're gonna have to have it.
When did that come out?
What? Varsity Blues?
Yeah.
1999, the same year I graduated high school. Dating myself there.
See, I watched the
Buddy.
wrestling movies like Vision.
Yeah, I
Quest.
graduated 8th grade that year.
Yeah, well, fuck you. The excitement of the new baby is over, so now I can truly just flip you off.
Oh, fantastic.
I mean, yeah, no, I recommend both movies, Friday Night Lights and Varsity Blues. Brandon, I'm telling you, watch the movie. Thank me later.
Will do. She's going to see this eventually in the future, and she's going to go, Dad, what's up with Uncle Jam in that show? Just saying.
It's better than her saying, what's up with Uncle Jam and yoga pants. So, I mean,
you brought it up. Do we got to go down?
I don't know. He just likes to wear them.
No, I do not wear yoga pants. I do not wear yoga pants. I mean, although they do caress and lift, but that's to sum it up right there with the yoga pants, X-nay on the yoga pants. Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, Jam.
Oh.
Hey, Nick.
What do you think about my background?
It's the same as it was last time.
Was it doing that when he was on? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The new computer. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But see, the way you had your head positioned just now, and me looking at you, it looks like the little part of your earphones is on fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you mess it up by moving your head.
I can't get that far away. I can't get that same view. I just got to be right dead center.
Brandon has to do this. I mean, he's leaning back, like that. Well, now it just looks like, yep, there it is.
Now I just look constipated.
Yeah. Kind of looks like you got into some of that baby milk.
Ugh.
Now that's the reaction I was looking for.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You know it's coming, dude. I mean,
7:30 in the morning, you go get some coffee, and
everybody already knows. Everybody already knows. When that's what happens when you wake up after only getting 30 minutes of sleep, and your eyes ain't open, and you're like, just grab the coffee creamer right here. Well, that creamer bottle seems a little bit smaller than normal. Whatever.
Why does it have a nipple on top of it? As you're taking a drink of that unsponsored Diet Pepsi there.
Hey! What are you drinking? What are you drinking?
Diet Pepsi.
You're right. They're not a sponsor yet.
Hold on, I got to do it like NASCAR.
Yeah.
Brought to you by.
I bleed this shit.
Hey, I mean, yeah. We won't get into that talk. Why I'm drinking Diet Pepsi.
No, like for real. If I ever have something where I go back to the hospital again, I'm gonna ask them for this in my IV instead of that solution.
I mean, me, I'm gonna ask for Bud Light, so that would make even better sense because then they don't have to give me drugs. They can just give me an obscene amount of alcohol, and I'll be good.
Hey, what happened to that guy in room 2B? I don't know. His drunk ass is up and left.
And ironically, he was walking better when he left than he was when he got here.
Right. What's new in your guys' world? You guys know what's going on with me. What's going on with you? I haven't even talked to anybody really in like a week and a half now.
Yeah,
just been sharing baby pictures, and then you're gone for another day.
We're all nobodies all of a sudden.
I'm busy. Sorry.
Hey, man, more power to you. I'm glad that you everything worked out right. Everybody's healthy. Everybody's home. Everybody's happy.
Hell yeah. Thank you, brother. Ooh. I saw you did your you submitted your submission for the Perfectly Puzzled comp. Was that today or last night?
That was about an hour ago.
So that was today.
Yeah.
I obviously haven't had a chance to listen to it yet, but are you excited?
I'm nervous. Actually, we're into the nitty gritty now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Round 4. You know, top 20 go on. I'm 28th as of this moment, so we'll see if I can move up.
This is the point that I wanted to get to. Like, I honestly, you know me, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing comps, Smule comps with you for going on 5 years, 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
This is all I've been looking forward to. I just want one fucking critique, and I'm gonna get at least one fucking critique, and then from here on, I don't care. I mean, I'm busy as shit anyways.
I'll give you a critique every day.
I mean, yeah.
I don't want y'all's critique.
I don't want to make you feel like trash on your own show, so I'm going to give you a critique after the show.
Oh, sweet. Is that when you're going to tell me to just stop trying?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Nick, have you been putting anything out on Smule lately? Dude, I've been like disconnected from the whole online world, so.
Dude, I just did. Nobody would listen to it. I just did a David Allen co-tune, and I'm telling you, you know how I feel about myself, and it came out pretty awesome.
Is that the one that was on the
TikTok?
No, not the TikTok. The it was like some. What's the thing? This is a really bad plug. I'm trying to plug them. Jam, you know what I'm talking about.
What's that?
Dude's show, the radio thing.
Oh, Colin's show.
Oh, NFS or something like that.
Something like that.
KGAF or KGFA.
Yeah.
I totally meant to send him my acoustic version of Neon Moon and totally forgot.
But Nick, your song ended up on that, right?
Yeah. And he gave us a shout out, man. He was into that song. Like, he liked it. And at the end, he was like, shout out to Nick and them for the Coast to Coast podcast.
See,
I highly recommend it. It was nice of them.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta return the favor, man.
Because
Brandon is now looking up the actual acronym for his radio show.
It's starting to become a little bit of a habit of every so often when I do a song, I might mention the podcast before and after the song.
Y'all just keep talking amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I'm finding it.
This commercial brought to you by.
Yeah, right.
Line app.
Here we go. The station is called KGFA. And it's on Zeno.fm, ZENO.fm. And it's hosted by our buddy online here. He's Just Colin NYC. And
Just Colin.
Oh shit. What are their hours that they run the show? I know he mentioned it.
He has a 2-hour slot.
Yeah.
I can't remember what time it was, but then it replayed the next day at like 2. I don't know if that's what they always do.
Would that be 2 in the morning?
No, in the afternoon.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 to 4 in the
because that's when I got on it, and it was
East Coast time, y'all's time, not my time.
Well, I know he was like tagging everybody that was about to be on. Like, I guess a couple of y'all went back to back to back.
I didn't hear it the first night, so I listened to the replay, but I didn't get into it like 45 minutes into it. I'm like, I must have missed myself. But I listened, and then also
I think you would know yourself, though, wouldn't you?
Well, like I'm saying, I don't know if he played before I got on, but then all of a sudden I heard him say, next up is Nick Fire with The Ride. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Nice.
Right I was thumbing my way
to Montgomery.
There you go. I had my guitar on my back. That's a good song.
It's a great song.
It is. It is.
The whole world calls me Hank.
It's the only song that you can actually get purposely off tune and sound good. You know.
Hey, there's a few songs like that. I just don't know what they are.
Moving on.
Next.
I keep trying to sing songs that way. It just never works out in my favor.
Is that how you sing Baby Dragon?
What?
Let's not bring up Baby Shark. Okay?
Baby Shark.
Let's not bring up Baby Shark.
No, I won that battle round, by the way. So both of y'all just fuck you.
Judged you on that battle round. So fuck you, because I had that song in my head for 3 weeks.
I didn't hear.
And then the person that you beat will not let me forget that up until I haven't spoken to him in like a year. But for like 2 years after that comp that you beat him with Baby Shark, he let me know every time I heard from him.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yes. He's like, you douche nozzle.
How you gonna let that guy beat me?
How you going? I said, well, how you gonna let a dude beat you with Baby Shark? Because to me, I could have cared less who won. The fact of the matter is that you had better timing, better rhythm, better pitch, better song overall than his alternative song. So
I'm dying.
Your heart's on the other side.
I can't even remember why I did that song. I feel like I had to, because that's not something that I would choose to do. That's something that
I think I was talking shit to you. I think I was talking shit to you, and you said, I will beat this dude with Baby Shark. I said, I bet you won't.
Now that sounds like something I would do.
Do, Baby Shark. Do.
I'm just saying, I did voices and shit.
You did.
Song.
I mean, it cracked me up when you hit
I did Mama Shark's voice.
When you hit Mama Shark and said, Mama Shark, Mama Shark, But Grandpa, though, you sound like you had a Marlboro in one finger and a tip in the lip. You know, it's like, there it was. While he's smoking his pipe.
Well,
oh man,
and working on the railroad or something.
That's got to be one of the craziest things that I've ever done on Spiel. That was just a I'm going to say solo kind of thing, even though it's technically a group song, but you just join in yourself.
Right, yeah.
I want to know for you guys, what's the weirdest song that you have done?
You asshole. You already know what it is.
And I want you to PM me on the Line app the link so I can listen to it.
Weirdest song.
The weirdest song you've ever done. Come on, Jam. What you got, buddy?
So, a little backstory to this. About 3 years ago, I was in one of my first comps that I ever competed in.
Mm-hmm.
Got totally shit-faced one night. And, you know me, a girl starts talking to me. I kind of, yeah, what's up? You know, any requests, I got you. Yeah, she got me to do Barbie Girl on video. Trash.
You did.
And Grace laughed through the whole joint.
I figured it was who it was.
It's fantastic.
Grace isn't the one who got me to do it. It was some chick that I never heard from again. But I can't even remember her name. But I did Barbie Girl.
She was so impressed.
No, she was so mortified.
He's out of my league.
Yeah, no, she was so mortified. It's like, who the fuck is this?
Grace tried to get me to do that Barbie song. I'm like, man.
Well, okay. Well, now you know the reasoning of every time she comes in our line rooms and calls me Ken.
Yep.
Because I was all, hello, Barbie. You know, I was all that. Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I think
Barbie,
I watched
let's
that.
Go, Barbie.
It was hilarious.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go party.
Dude, you got to go watch it, Nick. You'll laugh your ass off. Just saying.
And you can tell I was totally shit-faced. I didn't even care about being on time.
Jam and I did, what was that one fucking song, dude? What
right here waiting.
No,
no, the fox say ring ding 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 ding.
Oh, not that
one. We sure did. We got if I remember correctly, you and I, something came up and we were like dared to do it or something.
Dared to do it for a comp or something. Yeah.
Oh, that shit was fun.
What was the fox say? Ring ding 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 ding. I was like, man, I don't even have kids. I don't even know what the hell this song is.
I had never heard that song until the day I sat down to record that. And I listened to what you had put down first. I'm like, I'm just doing what this fucking guy does. I have no clue.
Yeah, I did some research on that song. I was like, let me listen to it. I might have to go back and look because it's like 4 years ago. I'm going to have to go back and look and listen to that again.
Yeah, it was a long time ago,
but you might actually get the famous Smule optimizing your performance.
Oh, God. Dude, that shit pisses me off.
What pisses me off is when you go back and listen to your old shit, and you could tell it kind of sounded decent as far as the mix goes back then. Mm-hmm. Shmuel with all the new updates and the bug fixes. sounds totally off. Every layer is different.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. So, but this is not bash on Smule Hour.
No. Dude, don't get me wrong. I mean, for all of the shit that we hate that's going on with Smule, there's a reason why we all still use it.
Well,
just saying.
I haven't had half the issues everybody keeps talking about.
Well, that's the other days we've been on half as long.
How many songs do you have totally recorded there, Nick?
How many songs do I have?
How many songs do you have on your Smule totally recorded?
Not like you guys. I don't have like 4,000.
I got more than that.
According to Nick's profile, he's got 1,141 recordings. But remember, when you open up an OC, if 50 people join that OC, it gets counted as 50 new songs.
Well,
I never had 50 people join.
I have very few
I did
OCs
once,
with more than a few people. I think I had one hit 12 once. But usually I might get a couple. I got OCs that never got even joined at all.
I think I have 6,700
I got a grand total of 4,538. And Jam, my brother, you got yourself a grand total of 6,692.
I was close, 6,700.
Yeah.
But you guys been on way longer than me, too.
I've been on longer than both of you, I believe.
There's people on there, though. Dude, there's people on Smule that have been on the same length of time as me and Jam, right?
12,000 songs
years or whatever. Yeah, and they
20,000 songs.
20,000 songs.
That's insane to me.
22,000 followers.
It's insane. Yeah,
I'm hanging out at almost 1,900.
I don't know how many followers I got.
My goal is to get to 2,000.
Yeah,
2,000 people like the way I sing. I'm good to go.
Nice.
And half of them are just friends. They don't care about if I have to sing or not. They tell me I suck daily, but whatever.
I never.
Is that why your jaw's so damn sore?
Cake jam and the ding ding day. It's cake jam and the ding ding day.
Oh man!
From 6 o'clock this morning to now we're Saturday morning at 12 o'clock. 12:15.
Hey, sometimes the shit from Friday carries over into the
weekend. Hey, it is what it is.
I don't know what's been going on.
It's still Friday night where you're at, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out, chilling now.
For a little bit of an honor to Brandon's first podcast after he had his new daughter, I want to do something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God, no. Dude, if you play Baby Shark, I swear to God, this podcast is over. Oh, God, what are you doing? I don't hear anything.
I don't see anything or hear anything.
You can't hear it?
Jamming out. Nick's jamming out. We can't hear shit. And I won with that shit.
That is you.
Wow, dude.
Here comes Grandpa. No,
that audio quality is fucking way shittier since all the updates, though. You're right, Jam.
You got to hear Grandpa right here. He cut it off before Grandpa.
Oh, you got to hear Grandpa Shark.
Oh. That's Grandma. Here comes Grandpa. Grandpa Shark. You know, the dude that you beat in that comp. The dude that you beat in that comp must really feel like shit.
Right? No shit.
That's the first time I've ever heard that.
Well, what'd you think?
Just don't do the Jam and Brandon. What does the fox say?
That one's bad.
I'll have to find.
Oh man.
Oh no, you won't. I think I deleted it actually.
What the fuck?
I don't know if I even have it on mine anymore either. Come to think of it, I have no idea.
Yeah, I think I opened it, so I mean I don't know how it works. I think if I deleted it, it won't be on yours. Or if you deleted it,
well, I think you were the one that opened it. So if you deleted it, then yeah, I wouldn't have it.
I don't know. I'd have to look
even
it
if
up.
it did populate, it would say that recording been deleted by.
Although we did have a decent recording in that comp that one time.
We did.
That was fun. We need to revisit that one day.
I like your idea that you pitched to me the other week about exactly what you just said.
Well, we've both come a long way since that.
Hey, speak for yourself, man. I ain't got time for shit no more.
No, but I mean, as far as like your setups and
oh yeah,
I mean, yes, I've had vocal lessons from your guest that's coming on later.
I need vocal lessons.
Yeah,
from a lot of people.
Yeah, we all do, man.
Hey, how are you liking your new microphone, Jim?
I really only use it for this.
Really?
Yeah.
Nick, did you hear that?
You only use it for this?
Yeah, I have not recorded a comp song with it. I've done an OC with it, but
dude,
Brandon's been jamming on his pod mic.
Yeah, I keep using this on Smule.
Well, my biggest thing is that I'm running straight iRig right now, and it just still sounds a little hollow when it comes to the music. So yeah, I'm trying to fine tune the gain and all that. And I'm a loudmouth anyway, so it kind of like sounds ear piercing. So
I understand your problem because when I was running the iRig, I had the same shit.
I didn't last long in the iRig.
Oh, by the way, Jim, remember I told you if I couldn't find a use for my Focusrite, I'd send it to you. I found a use for it, dude.
Figured you would.
Yeah.
What?
It plays the studio monitors. That's what runs the actual like studio.
Your Mackie will do that.
So, I know it will, but my Mackie's way over here, and I need something way over there. So that's what I did. Yeah.
I'm sending you these. I meant to send them this week, but I forgot.
Oh, dude, I'll take them. I will take them because this damn green screen back here being held on by potato chip clips.
Make sure you edit out both of the low battery signals I've gotten since I've been on here.
I just pay no mind to it.
Good deal. I don't know if I freeze. I don't know how it works on this.
If you do, let's just hope it's in a really good facial position. Okay, like just hold that right there. That's perfect. Yeah.
A friendly horse.
What the hell are you doing?
Communicate by Morse.
He looked it up.
How will you speak to that horse? Horse.
Neither of us even fucking knew that song.
Cha-cha-cha. What the fuck say? What the fuck say?
Oh, that's amazing.
Lord,
I'm deleting that shit as soon as I get off this podcast.
do us both the favor, brother. Okay.
Dude, I was so nasally. If you go back to those,
that was been a while. Brandon looked shaved head.
Dude, this was like 4 years ago. I've known Brandon for almost 5 years. Yeah.
That was
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
I hate that song all over again. All of a sudden.
That's what I'm going to tell the next person who tells me I can't sing. You should have heard me 4 years ago.
No, you play him that song.
No, I won't because it's giddy.
Hey, listen to what me and my buddy did 4 years ago. Okay, listen to what we're doing today. Go fuck yourself. Okay?
Hey, I'm in top 30 of a cop right now. Okay, so
I like them.
You are too. You are too, buddy. You're in top 15, I believe.
Am I?
I think so.
No. Dude, I get surprised every time I make it through a round. There's no fucking way I'm top 15.
I know, and then I start scrolling, and then I'm getting closer to the cut line. Close up, like, fuck. oh, there I am. Not red.
Well, yeah, because first round, I was like 30 something. Yeah. Second round, I was 14, I think. And then third round, I was back down in the 20s. So I don't know where the fuck I stand.
Well, I'm 28th in the third round. So, and I know you beat me because only one person was behind me that made it.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I got my song in. I was really rushed.
What song did you submit? If you don't,
I did Sitting on the Dock of the Bay.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Fuck yeah.
Left my home in Georgia. You know, I got to do it. I mean, it's like Georgia, man. I'm not leaving my home for San Francisco. I can promise your ass that.
I'm just wondering why the fuck you stopped serenading my ass just now. Dude, I was a jammer for a second there.
Oh no, not a jammer. I was gonna bring that
jamming.
shit back up.
We're not gonna explain it. People can just leave their imagination to what's going on. It's inside
jammers.
I'm a jammer.
Jammers. That was my football, my fantasy football team when all that stuff was going on. Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah. Got beat by the wonderful Rai. Yes.
Oh, nice.
So, since you keep asking Jam about his comp submission, what was your comp submission?
Mine?
Yeah.
My comp submission was only made possible due to a very good friend of mine who just happens to be sitting here on this podcast. Nick learned how to upload songs on a Smule.
Oh.
So I asked him if he could upload Mountain by Tonic, because I've asked people for the last like 5 fucking years. I've asked a ton of people that do uploads to do this shit, and I never once got a response. Dude, he had it up in like 45 minutes. So what did I do? That was my comp submission.
On it.
That was my submission this round.
Yeah,
I sent him a message. I said, this is less of a comp submission and more of a thank you for doing this damn song, because I've literally been waiting almost 6 years for this fucking song to be on Smule.
Yeah, I asked somebody if they would upload a song for me. Actually, I was on the phone with them, and she was like, well, I'll upload that song if you want it. And I was like, okay. Yeah, I was going to do I'm in a Hurry from Alabama. And it's just too high. Yeah. Too high. Too high. Yeah.
Do it anyway. Just drop it.
I'm gonna do it. But just not for top to see if we can get to the top 20.
All right. You're like, let me get through this round, and maybe it'll be my entry for trying to make semifinals.
Right. Maybe not. So I actually have another comp song due tomorrow.
Oh, what comp is that?
Country All Stars.
Oh, you go, girl.
I
mean, Jam.
That
just started up, right?
Yes, it's first round.
I missed it due to my rule.
Ooh, it's a toughie.
What's the round prerequisite?
Sing any country song any which way you want to.
I wish I was in that damn comp.
I don't think so. Country All Stars they're no joke. They're fucking.
If you made it in, that's bragging enough. I'm like, I don't even care if I'm going to get eliminated first round because I made it.
What season are they in?
4.
I think I auditioned for Country All Stars last one, and I didn't even get accepted into the comp.
Oh man, I made it to round 3 last year, so I was yeah.
I didn't even get considered for the comp. They're like,
we all can't beat me. Okay, there can only be one Jam in this country, in the world, and yeah. Edit. I'm gonna need you to edit that one out.
Nope.
Boy, I'm gonna get.
One of these days we'll have to actually get Nick over here to play some of the good shit that we've actually done.
Right.
We got to come up with a couple songs that we're actually proud that we did and play. Like, dude, Nick, if you wanted to, you could play Mountain right now, because I'm actually proud with how that one came out. Whether I make it through to the next round of this competition or not, I don't give a fuck. And it can be played right now because results come out tomorrow, and this ain't going to come out till next week. Nope.
Results don't come out till Sunday.
Anyway.
Yeah, just like you can play my comp song. I don't even care.
I don't care.
Y'all want to listen to some music?
Well, I mean, I got 5 minutes left on this thing.
We got about 21 minutes and 56 seconds.
I might not make it.
The battery running out on you.
The battery is low.
Oh,
the battery is 7%.
Oh shit, dude! Yeah, you're gonna make it about 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, it was 20. It was 27% when we started this shindig. So.
Whoa. Damn, dude. That shit's draining fast.
Well, I mean, 40 minutes, 20. It's about 5%.
That's pretty quick in my opinion.
Well, is there anything important or anything you really wanted to say on the show before you run out of battery?
I got something I want Jam to plug.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know he can do a
on
much
your own
better
time.
job than I can. Hey,
Don't swing that way, brother.
I'll get you one day, buddy.
Call cotton.
Actually, I was hoping because we had you on the show before, and then we had some shit go awry, and we lost the footage. It is
Damn
what it
Nick.
is. I wasn't going to say anything. But you know.
Hey, I'm just a guest. I can call it like I see it. I don't have to put up with them next week.
But you did a really good job last time plugging Perfectly Puzzled, and I was wondering if you could essentially just go down that road and maybe not verbatim, but you know.
Yeah, sure.
Let's I mean, okay. Because so we keep talking about the comp, we might as well talk about what the comp's about.
Okay, yeah. So and I don't want to give any incorrect information.
Yeah.
But I would say Perfectly Puzzled is a autism awareness comp. Yes. Okay, it's there's actually been some people raise money for autism awareness charities around their towns through this comp.
I saw that.
People who don't know, April is Autism Awareness Month. There are a few people in the comp and one or two that are on staff that have children or family members that are autistic. And, you know, it's just something that, you know, I don't even care where I place it. It's just, I'm proud to be a part of it, you know?
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
You know, some of the things, and the big thing is like, a lot of people don't know, like, people that are autistic that they may not think that are autistic. I mean, Albert Einstein was one of the most famous autistic. I mean, brilliant mind. And a lot of people think just because, you know, you have an autistic friend or autistic child or, you know, family member or whatever. And there are different types, you know, and some don't speak. Some just make noises, but they're brilliant. I mean, they're brilliant. And, you know, I mean, yeah, I mean, I wish I had the brains they did, you know?
Right.
But, you know, it's
or the focus that they've got.
Oh, man, that focus. Dude, I would get so much work done at work. I wouldn't be online with you guys all the time at work.
You managed to get work done at work.
Thank you. I wouldn't have to stay late. I wouldn't have to work 15 hours a day. But no, it's something that I'm very proud to be part of. And be able to give a shameless plug about. Great people running the comp, great competitors. There's people from all around the world that are actually competing. You know, and I've heard some pretty awesome stories, you know, just from being in that comp. So,
well, I think what it does is it kind of opens your eyes to how broad it actually is, you know. Like what you had said, there's different levels of severity. I didn't know that before starting this competition. And my wife is like specializes in little kids and behavior in and of itself, especially. She's worked with autistic kids in the past as part of her specialization. Like, I didn't even know that. Fuck. Probably talk to my wife more.
Maybe you ought to ask questions there, fella. That's what the dating the dating aspect of a relationship is there for, so you can ask those questions.
Well, you know, not to go down that rabbit hole or anything, but you're
a man
discussing
full of
other
holes.
things. Okay.
He's yeah, well,
he's
you know,
rabbit hole king.
Apparently, he just like holes.
You don't care
if the rabbit fits.
It's more like a rabbit's foot. But I can't say much. Dude's got 2 kids, so he's gotten luckier than I have in the last 4 years.
He got lucky twice.
That's twice more than I have, and never mind.
And on that note, this next 16 minutes and 53 seconds could be really long, y'all.
And we're gonna edit out how long it's been since I've.
We don't edit, dude. The show
is
unedited.
Dude, 100% raw,
dude. You guys have to deal with me after this. Just remember
we're either gonna post it or it's gonna get lost. What?
Damn, Nick.
What are you eating now, dude? You're always eating when we're on the fucking show.
Coffee crisp.
What is that?
Not a sponsor yet.
Crisp. What the fuck is a coffee crisp?
It's a candy bar, dude. It's so good.
A coffee flavored candy bar.
Oh, it's fucking delicious.
I'll just drink some coffee.
I think I'd rather have coffee too. You're eating coffee. What's in it? What the?
Coffee?
Is it like a Kit Kat, a coffee flavored Kit Kat bar or something?
It's delicious. It's got 100% deliciousness.
I can't tell you what's in it. It's fucking good.
Let's get Jam on the podcast. So what's on tap for the podcast tonight? Nick's eating coffee and Brandon's drinking Diet Pepsi. Not sponsors yet.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Today.
I will say we didn't get really in depth on some of the things that we got.
I got a game we could play.
No games. No games. I do have one question for both of you though.
Oh.
And the reason why I'm asking this question is because it's a question that I would personally love to ask anybody, anywhere, anytime, just to hear what their opinion on the matter is, especially those that are quote unquote in power, so to speak.
Oh.
Y'all let your brain go where it's going to go. We're not getting political with it. It's not a political question. I want to know, in y'all's opinion, how do you personally determine the measure of a man? And don't go south with that fucking question. I swear to God, if you do, I'm going to be so fucking pissed at both of you. I want to know, in your opinion, quote unquote, the measure of a man, the quality of a man, right? What does that mean to you?
I got all the wrong answers.
Stumped them both, y'all.
Huh?
I just stumped them both.
You didn't stump me. I mean, I got a couple of answers to that.
I got the good answers, and then I got the don't say it answers.
Well, I mean, it's your show, dude.
Well, I'm not worried about another man's penis if that's what you're asking. I would have to say I would have to say his work ethic.
Yep.
I would also have to say how he treats his wife, girlfriend, his woman, and how he treats his family. And if he's one that's always there to be counted upon, can you rely on? So I would have to say, most importantly, is how he treats his friends, his family, and his woman, if he has one, or his dude, whatever. Got to be politically correct now.
Yeah.
But I would have to say the type of person he is. If he's like me, I will give my shirt off my back. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a wife. I don't have a woman that but I do have friends and I do have family and I do have work ethic. So I consider myself a good guy, a good man, because I do what I'm supposed to, take care of what I have to take care of. I work hard, I pay my bills, and I treat everybody with respect until, they give me a reason not to.
Hell yeah.
So, I mean, I would have to say all that.
Love it. What about you, Nick?
That's exactly what I was going to say. He was just taking it right out of my mouth.
Well, shit, that was easy. He cheated.
Yeah, I got a cheat sheet right here on the bottom left-hand corner.
That's fantastic. I agree with you. 100%. My whole thing is, so long as you're a good person, right? I don't care how down on your luck you are. That's not going to tell me that you're a good individual or a piece of shit. That's just whatever circumstance you find yourself in. But so long as you yourself right here are a good person where it counts and you project that out into the world, right?
Right. And
do good things.
That's
and
right.
You do good for other people, right? Selflessly, like what Jam just said. I'll be the first motherfucker to give you the shirt off my back, right? That to me speaks more of the quality of somebody than. Here's the thing. The reason why I ask is because there's a lot of people out there that think that a person is a good person based on how much finances they got in the fucking bank account.
It's got nothing to do with it. That's
what I wanted to. That's what I wanted to talk about, because
it's like I always told
that
my
don't mean
wife,
shit.
Our marriage don't mean crap if it's based on money. If I don't have money and it makes you go, well, then I can't be with you. You shouldn't be with me.
I mean, shit, I'm broke anyway, so.
Same here. I got 2 kids now. Shit.
No, I mean, yeah, but here's the thing, though, is you can't help people that don't want to be helped.
That's right.
You know, you can't help somebody that won't help themselves.
That's right.
You know, I will go to the store and buy, you know, a hungry person a meal.
Mm-hmm.
I won't give them the money for it.
I won't give them the money for it either.
You know, because and especially nowadays, and I hope my battery stays good enough for me to get through this thought right here.
Mm-hmm.
My big thing is, and it's not political, but people are making more money sitting their asses at home right now than the people actually out there working and busting their ass through this whole pandemic thing. You know, and it's like I had a woman tell me, I stopped in at the Golden Pantry, it's just a convenience store. I stopped in, got me a pack of cigarettes, you know, and a drink. And she was like, I had to close early today because I can't find help. I said, why? She was like, because I had 3 people quit because they're making more money sitting their asses at home on unemployment than they are for me to come to work. I said, that's the reason your gas is almost $4 a gallon.
Yeah.
You know, there's one store, $3.65 when everybody else is $2.70, you know?
Wow.
Because nobody wants to work. Why? Because we're getting handouts.
That's right.
Left and right, nonstop. I don't know how people are getting them. I don't qualify for them. I don't think either of you guys really qualify for them.
I've missed 20 days of work because of the pandemic, and that was only because I had a sinus infection both times. They made me stay at home. But you know what? I didn't miss a paycheck because I have a job with benefits. It's a career, not just a part-time flipping burgers.
Yeah, same here.
You know, if you want to help yourself, by God, I'll help you do whatever. But if you want to sit your big ass up there at McDonald's and flip burgers and shuck fries and you know, order 2 double quarter pounders with cheese and a Diet Coke, you know, don't cry that you're not making enough.
Yep. Because
those jobs are set up for people to learn responsibilities. I worked at Kroger. Yes. I worked at Winn-Dixie. I worked at Piggly Wiggly when I was 16, 17, 18, 19 years old. Why? To teach me responsibility, teach me how to keep a job, and to teach me work ethic.
That's what those jobs are for.
That's exactly what those work do. But now you have the 15, 16, 17, and 18-year-olds that want to be entrepreneurs. Because they're too lazy sitting on their asses playing video games and won't get up and go outside and bust their ass.
Yeah, they want to be on the top line right off the bat. They don't want to do the whole ladder thing.
Well, I know somebody.
There's that. But the problem with those kids, though, the problem with those kids that want to be entrepreneurs at 14, 15, 16, like Jam, what you just said, a lot of them are creating their fucking YouTube channels and they're getting paid ass loads of money
doing the same
exact video game all day.
Dude, I have a 6-year-old nephew that watches YouTube all day, watches somebody else play a game. I don't know about you, but when I was a teenager and I had a video game system, I wanted to beat that level.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to go on something and find out how so-and-so did it. I wanted to beat it.
Right.
But, you know, most of the time I was outside playing basketball, baseball, football, something.
Not only that, who wants to sit there and watch somebody else play?
I don't know about you. I mean,
damn boring.
You know, when we had get-togethers and everybody was playing like NBA 2K or something like that on PlayStation and everything, I was like, well, I wish y'all hurry the fuck up so I could play. I don't know, man. To each his own. Participation trophies and BS.
Yeah, and see, I never understood that kind of thing either. Like you mentioned 2K. I understand.
You're the 2K. First loser. Congratulations.
What happened?
You're the loser.
Me? That's fine.
Participation trophies. We're going to give them to you, even though it's lost.
Dude,
you know what?
We're going to reward you.
Hand it over. Hand it over. Make me feel better about myself.
I don't think you make yourself a man when you walk around like you can kick people's asses. You're worried about making.
But as soon as you go to punch them in the mouth, they call the police.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or they holler, they holler, that's racist. or
if
they
you're
holler.
a man, you can protect your family and hold your own, but you don't need to sit there and make people know it. You should be more humble and try to not have to do that.
In my experience, it's the quiet individual that you need to watch out more for. Just saying.
I ain't gonna fight nobody. I'm just gonna cut your ass. I'm too old. I'm too old to throw hands.
I'm too old, too broken, and too fucking tired.
I mean, I've been sitting down for, I guess, 40 minutes, 45 minutes now. My ass hurts, dude. So
I was gonna say, how's your legs? Have they gone numb yet?
I can just imagine somebody punching me in the face, what it would feel like. But you know what? I'd get back up.
Yeah.
It only hurts for a minute.
I got zero desire to fight anybody ever.
But nowadays, I mean, you call somebody an asshole, they're gonna shoot you. If you look at somebody the wrong way, they're gonna bust a cap in your ass. Man, fuck off with that bullshit. What's that movie Friday? This make you man. This make you man. You know? I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. This society has gone teetotally to hell.
I remember you're in high school and that fucking gang comes to my house looking for a stepbrother. The 10th Street Gang, they call them. I was laughing.
Oh, good Lord.
Like, you're laughing at the 10th Street Gang. We'll come by and shoot your house. I'm like, I don't think my house will feel it. I just ragged on them.
That's amazing.
Never did see him
awesome.
Again.
Oh, stand by for just a second.
Huh?
We got someone else that's ready, Nick. Just saying. Yeah, that was me in the lineup this time. I'll go ahead. Give me the shit. Give me shit. It's fine. Had to communicate with some people. Okay.
Hey, I'm happy. I'm happy she finally spoke up. I'm happy she finally spoke up. Okay.
Yow.
Oh, she gonna see this. Just saying.
Just saying.
Hey, you know, my wife, you know how we were talking about our wives not wanting to watch the podcast?
Yeah.
My wife has actually been starting to listen to it and watch it. She said I was actually growing on her.
Nice. That's awesome.
Because she knew I was coming on here tonight. That's what it was.
I mean, jam will make anything grow on anybody.
I didn't just go soft. I just shrunk inside myself.
Be nice. Be nice.
I'm done.
Be nice.
And with that,
didn't have much to shrink there, though. I'm gonna hush. I'm gonna hush. Shut up.
Hey, do you ever see that movie Sling Blade? That was a great movie. When Jam leans forward and his brim got it all shaded, he kind of makes me think of I just had another brain fart. I knew it was coming sooner or later.
Dwight Yoakam.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna mute myself.
I'm like, there's Dwight Yoakam on the
Guitars and Cadillacs.
What are you gonna do with that? I'm aiming to kill you. Well, then you better call what do you say? You better call a hearse too.
I hear the tip.
Yeah. What keeps
Juju wants to come in. We're right in the middle of a show. What should I do here?
Well, because I just said what I said on the chat there. So just, you know.
I didn't read it.
Oh, we lost Jam. Jam's battery run out. Well,
how are we doing,
ladies and gentlemen? Here's the thing. That was pretty much all the time that we had for that episode. Anyway, we lost Jam. We literally had about another minute and a half left, anyhow, ish. And we've already gone 4 minutes over our time, which is why we're getting hit up by somebody else. So, on that note, Jam, we appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Nick, thank you.
Brandon, thank you.
Thank you. Everybody listening,
thank you.
Thank you.
Love y'all.
We'll catch y'all next time.
Later.